keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So the Texas Longhorns return team didn't help matters out much there. Guys, this rivalry has been intense, and over the years, there's always a back and forth with these offenses.
And they live so close near each other in proximity, obviously. They go to the same high schools. They visit the same school, Jesse. This game always means a lot.
Yeah, look, it's Boomer, Sooner, and Hook'em, right? This is one of the best rivalry games in all of college football. There's just always a different energy when these two teams meet.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job on the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes through, gives them a big back with the top of it.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They'll give it to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Oklahoma's offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and maybe take a beat at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. This defensive end can put him there off.
Oklahoma quarterbacks have been big factors in Heisman Trophy races, and they don't just do it with their arms.
No, and I tell you what, the offensive system, it seems like it changes over the years, but one thing is always consistent. They're going to feature. They're going to feature what the quarterback does well, and we've seen some freaks through the years. You mentioned Heisman trophies, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, but whoever it is always has a ton of success.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, don't make it.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball, he knew it, and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
The Sooners are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting the feet bent. That was sweet.
They'll run play action. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Man, that's when you expect him to make it in sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
The Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Bowen. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Had to throw some cash at her. Dark skin, slim, big jump, but I ain't gon' front. Shorty, I ain't one of them sin.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had it in his hand, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Sooners in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Oh, he got loose. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get that laddered up and get a little bit more momentum.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to get it done. And listen, this rivalry means so much. OU Jesse has heard a little bit about this over the last year.
Of course they have, David. I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the W.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front in this game. Haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
Softened him up with a run and now the throw. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. Go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
To the air, it's Ewers. Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Guys have the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, they'll pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Got it in the middle. It's golden. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. We saw that right there.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Going right down the boulevard. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. Quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss.
4-5 beside me. Please don't entice me. They wanna fight me. Outcome not like it. Nah, I think it's better to
a first down sack and a record drive. Let's see what they got on 2nd and 14. Looking for room. It's Acha. Jukes his way from home. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that second and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Arnold. He's got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job on the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and count that run.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Runs through the tackle to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Sooners are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Sooner. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Feeling like more to death. Watch out, the ball, they think I'm Manny Fresh. Real big, I'm a fucking fraud, they finna pay respect. Everything come with calls if they ain't for
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Texas offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this thing.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets tight. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
This man so dope, this life I wrote, it's hard to cope, don't like I freely.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going to the running game. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Dropping back, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Going up top. Picked off. Looking for more room. Lowers that shoulder delivers the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time after play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, going and getting that INT.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the Sooners headed quickly to the line.
What's up with you? What's up with them cookies? What's up with you? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show.
Going to the run, it's Archer. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Everybody talks about DB, talks about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Would they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
I got the zippies of the cookies for the low.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. finds his big tight end. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, down 2 possessions. The good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
When I make it to the top, they'll ask me how I ever managed.
They want to just keep throwing it. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch and knocked down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
His speed inbounds. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, as a quarterback, you have to be so precise and accurate when you're throwing to running backs, right? They're not used to making acrobatic, awkward body catches. That time, nice job reeling it in, just couldn't keep his feet down in bounds.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going for 6. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we've got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Everybody wanna rock now. Like that's the only thing to do now. Well, that's 1 in a million, you gon' pop how? Well, these bills in the mail and they do now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
You can see the evil before you see a million. My time ticking, can you really do this really?
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Sometimes you hope a return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board, like that 93-yarder just did. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Complete to the right. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. He wants a big play here late. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, he'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting a pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can't stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook 'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sumer, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoil.